I haven't really been super sold on the impact of Rek'Sai top yet. Obviously, we did see Doran get a solo kill in the previous game. You know how difficult it is to lock this champion down. Simply do Kyle, though, level 3. He's a full level up over Duro.
Duro hasn't been in the lane of experience in quite a while. Stun misses, but does not the seismic shove. Damage onto Chovy's close. Tarzan Audacity flashes match. The auto no, it's first blood to Chovy, with Shanks getting the return.
Favor of Hope. Dragon going to be uncontested, as Canyon really can't do much in this position. They don't have the numbers. First objective secured.
Keen on Cassante. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think Orcs would say pretty good, but I can't do an Orcs voice, because I'm Australian. Duro, engage on a KL. Support v support, but Duro's taking the brunt of it. Phosphorus bomb flashed away from. Flash match by Hope with the Gatling gunning. Autos gets a kill, but now in a 2 vs 1 in trouble. Wind becomes lightning, sends him up, and the 3 talent strike. Hope is about to die. Meanwhile, Tarzan's ulti comes off with a good route too, and a seismic shove. Shanks is saving the play with KL, getting a wall hit. Chovy close to dying too.
Chovy to arrive that much quicker to the fight. The junglers get involved, the mid laners are, and then we're back to live.
We are back to live. Canyon on Tarzan in the pit, forces his flash. Away he goes, and Tarzan now separated from that objective. Genji picked up 1, now 2, and all 3 grubs. So we come back to live.
Nice setup from Genji, not really giving AL that opportunity. Shanks staying around on the top side.
A minute and a half or a minute 40, however long.
Oh,
so
I actually thought that it was cancelled.
I thought it was.
CC
cancelled. I just, unless I have no sense of time.
As now they threaten to dive on the Keen. This is always a risky thing. Diving Keen is no easy feat.
No, it's not, especially on Cassante. Supreme Display is there. And
oh my
Tarzan
goodness.
flashes away. Seismic Shot connects. Keen responds likewise, but Ruler finds Tarzan before he goes into fog of war himself. Shank's going to poke out. Ruler gets flicked back, but no. A flash away to disengage. Keen still gets poked out, but diving at Cassante, no, Gordon Ramsay wouldn't put that on his menu.
But I mean, it's also diving Keen. And nice, looks like first tower, and that should be the feats of warfare. Feats of strength secured.
Nice. Moving from AL. They are going to be late for this, Betty, so I don't know why I'm talking about it.
They're going to be too late.
A Rek'Sai, this is gone.
I mean, Genji is so fast at starting up these objectives. It's something that I didn't like. If you start it super fast, ooh, hang on a minute.
Tarzan is fast. Tarzan's real fast. Onto Canyon, he'll get stunned up, and there's a double into the wall. Kale's gone deep though. A 2-man headbutt pulverizer, and Genji have torn AL asunder. As Shanks comes in with the Weaver's Wall, he's cut off Genji in response. A seismic shove on the Cal, and he goes into the pen. Shanks will pick up that kill while Flandre absorbs.
Also on the way.
Tarzan with no ulti. Will they continue? AL in a dangerous spot as Tarzan can't get poke over the wall. Shanks will start off with the threaded volleys as well. Flandre and Tarzan from one angle.
Collapse is looking good. The route from Tarzan doesn't connect. They turn onto Flandre.
The engage is not bad, but Flandre is a tank. He'll take a while to die. The Weaver's Wall spreads thin, but it might actually help GenG on the Dragon, trying to burst it down as Ruler, who gets into the pit. The poke out in the meanwhile. KL with the disengage. Dragon's exposed and stolen. Keen gets sent away by KL, and the fight will ensue. Jumping forward is Canyon with now the ulti popped as well. Keen jumping forward, getting the flip onto Shanks. 2 down, 3 to go as GenG look for the chase. They'll find Hope up next as Flandre sacrifices his life to save the rest, but Hope still might not be able to the woods as Ruler follows up with a killer instinct.
Look, I've never seen a 3-man knockup like that on a Cassante. Just beautifully played as the top tower falls. Likely be the next point of contention. But GenG will be hesitant to hand over the soul.
Chovy, he's going to face check. Flandre's got a tunnel out, but here comes Ruler again with a killer instinct. Flandre tries to get out with a number over the wall, and that tunnel won't save his life. Ruler with number 5.
Comes on the towers, it doesn't seem like there's anyone in position to respond. And remember, there was a 1.1k gold lead between the 2 mid laners. Now it's Chovy with a 400 gold lead of his own.
Yeah, we've definitely been, as Realmwalk comes in, Chovy gets out.
My.
That was
They're just going to melt through this.
Tarzan backed. Tarzan actually just backed, so...
No way they can contest.
That's gone.
Unless AL can get a huge Poppy ultimate off, TP's going to come through. They're looking to contest this, but it's already gone. Too little, too late.
But he doesn't commit for the time being. Duro's taken a little bit of poke, but that's all it is. A little bit here from anyone's legends. As Chovy hovers around the outside, there's the Weaver's Wall to separate. Looking for the pick. Keen separates 2, but the Poppy ult will only find 1. It's onto Chovy for now, running in towards the Dragon, but it's at 4k. It ain't stealable as Keen pops the ulti. The all out there. He is getting poked down, and Shanks is sending away to the Supreme Display. Will find the mark on the side, and Ruler jumped in to a Poppy with a steadfast presence. Dragon stolen, and the fight for AL taken away. KL, this pick pays
chunked out. He's forced to disengage. Chovy gets good damage. Ruler sees an angle when Duro goes in, but then he gets knocked up. The reaction by Kael. The Baron is secured as well.
But the fights are feeling more confident from the LPL second seed.
Gotta still be careful. TP flank from Key. This is a deep flank coming through.
Deep. Tarzan going first. Kael with the ulti again. Finds another market. Chovy once more. Duro getting burnt out with the ult from Canyon. He'll be isolated and everyone can jump in with ease. Flandre's now joined in as well and Genji have immediately lost two. The flash
off the back of that. Another tower will be secured. And look at how the momentum has shifted. It is AL. The Baron still remains strong. 20 seconds left. Another tower soon to fall, but the rest of Genji quickly arrive.
Poke is big as well. Let's not forget Hope as Keen and Chovy back off and the turret goes. Not all of it, but most of it. Shanks keeps sending out the poke, plenty of mana to continue on. And as you said, Hope is going to do this quick.
Canyon on his way over. The ulti, beautiful from Shanks.
And
how does Genji get in?
The timing's great. Maybe with a Realm Warp to one side of Chovy by himself. Keen jumping in first hand. Kael guards the entrance and Elder's taken. Anyone's legend. Turn for the fight as Genji got to run. They might take Flandre, but with Elder, it's a buff to beat the rest. 1 for 1. Keen getting poked. The flash. Kael gets close. Keen's one step away from dying, but first Canyon will go in the coffin then. Duro, as he runs away, is getting chased up by a Gatling gun and a pair of pebbles. He'll flash out, but now with the free display missing out, you say, hey, doesn't matter. Tarzan finds another, and AL steps away from the base. Exquisite
execution once again. The ultimate from Shanks to cut Genji's approach off, securing the Elder Dragon and converting it into the fight. TP from Shanks, returning to the mid wave. The TP from Kael. They have the Nexus in their eyes. They're looking to take down the best team in the world.
It looks like Kael has committed parricide as Duro is just another target. Ruler was fed the hope of GenG, but even he is not enough. In China, AL will soar, and once again we are reminded that Tabe is the greatest LPL coach that has ever lived.